All right, I am back with Shigesato Itoi's #1 bass fishing. Hopefully today we get the, oh gosh, I did all that and I didn't move my timer over. Hopefully today we get the best reel, and hopefully that makes a notable difference. I don't know for sure. We will find out. So let me go ahead and start the timer, and, we will try to make that last bit of cash. Last thing I was doing was catching some quite good fish in the reservoir, so I'll keep doing that, I guess. Apparently this place doesn't always have fish, but right now it does, so I'm gonna keep fishing for them. Give me these rainbow trout. And they're a little tough, but just easy enough to catch, which makes them good for money right now. And they bite fast. That's what's nice. I lost him. I probably should have been a little more careful. I'm gonna reset because, like, why not? I saved right there. Hello, Acacia Grove. Not a fan of snakes. I don't see them too often. Every now and then, but not too much. I think if you go a little further out of the city, you might find rattlesnakes where I live, but I've never actually encountered one in the wild. I've seen, like, a couple of garter snakes, you know. Suji with the 20-stream streak, building it back up after the tragic loss. This is a little rough. You still might escape. Yeah. How was I catching these guys so easily? Maybe I should cast, since they're so easy to bite, maybe I should just cast really close to me. Let's see how that works. You've eaten a rattlesnake? I have never eaten snake before. You've run into a couple rattlesnakes, but never were close. Maybe that was too close. See, man, they're everywhere here. Try to go fast. And if it pops, it pops. It's still taking a while, even when I was close. Did I just get lucky last time when I caught a bunch right at the end of the stream? Here we go. Come on, come on. Close. There we go. Probably just be more rainbow trout, because I think that's all that's in here. Yep. Need to catch 9 more of those, and then I'll have enough for the best thing. I didn't want to keep it. I don't think I'll probably catch it today, or catch them all today, but maybe tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean in-game tomorrow, not real life. I will probably real life finish it today, but I only got like an hour left of daytime in-game. Man, there's just so many of them here. It's so nice. I don't know if they're always gonna be here, though. Like, what if this is just because it's raining or something? It was even easier than last time. Come on, there we go. That one was even easier than last time. I had a sibling that had a pet snake once, and then it got burned in a fire. I also knew a guy that had a pet tarantula. Ooh, he's pulling hard. I might lose it. Come on, come on. Oh. I'm not surprised. Oh, I didn't save after the last one, though, did I? Dang nabbit. I should have just kept going. I'm stupid. Did I save? I don't remember. We shall see, I guess. How was everyone's weekend? Hope you all enjoyed the Burai Fighter video. Oh, that was easy. I don't know if the size of these fish really matter here. They're always 500. I did not. No, I did save. Nice. Okay, never mind. We're good. Salty, crash out for nothing. You officially became an uncle yesterday? Oh, that's fun. I became an uncle not too long ago myself. I enjoy it. You get to be, it's all the best parts of seeing a kid grow up without having to deal with all the worst parts, for the most part. I don't know, Suji actually lives with her, so maybe he feels a bit worse of the raising part of it. This one might snap. Well, maybe not. All right, we've caught 4 already today. We have 6 more to catch. And then I will have enough money for the best. The best reel. That was a little far. I might be able to catch this actually before the day is done. These are biting so fast. Dang nabbit. Do 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 do. Yeah, I guess it's a little different if you live further away. I mean, I live a bit of ways now, but I see them like, I probably see her on a weekly basis at this point, sometimes even twice a week. All right, this is a little bit simpler, a little less aggressive, which is good because it's probably the same amount of money regardless. It's interesting. The bass seem to be more variable in how much money they give, but some of the smaller fish aren't. It might just be a flat value for that fish, regardless of how big it is. Not sure. Or maybe there's just certain thresholds or something. I still can't believe Burai Fighter actually had backwards compatibility issues with the GBA. Of all my years of playing the GBA, I never encountered that. At least as far as I know. You know, for all I know, maybe there was a graphic bug somewhere in a game I played. Oh, is it actually on the Game Boy Color, too? We maybe had talked about that, but I'd forgotten. And that's why that's kind of why they made Deluxe, isn't it? Maybe I should have mentioned that. Oh well, I'd forgotten. See, this week will be Kicks, which is a cool video game and an interesting one. It's not a super long video, but... Whoa, I've never heard that sound before. I caught him, like, right at the front. I was really... Is that why it sounded so weird? That was about to reel in. All right. 6 done, 4 more. Man, I'm just catching them so fat. That's honestly, like, the money isn't as good as the best bass, but I'm catching them so fast here. That's why this is so profitable. Road Rash is another one. Interesting. On a scale of 1 to Game Boy Wars, I don't know. A 2, maybe a 3. That's with most games being a 1, though. Well, it could be longer. I don't know. It really depends on how long the tournament process is. Like, once I get this, what's the rest of the game gonna be like? Dang it. Just had it. When does the tournament start? There's a lot of tournaments. I'm probably not going to start the next one because I'm not going to have enough FP points yet. Well, it depends on what tier of tournament you're starting. I'll be doing tiny tournaments as soon as I can. Shore tournaments, as they're called. Or, like, I'm going to start trying them when I get this new reel. And those can be done at any point. There's also the local tournaments, which, there is one, I think, in this month, but I'm probably not going to be high enough for it. And then there's professional tournaments, and there's probably going to be one next month, but I don't know if I'll be high enough by that one, because you have to be an even higher level for it. If it was a local next month, I'd probably get to it in time, but I'm not sure I will. But eventually, if it's fast enough, I'll catch 1 fish a day. And win a tournament, and that's like it. Actually, probably 1 every 2 days at that rate. Also, my number was really high. I should have pulled out there. With some of these games, the problem is that, like, I can give you my best guess of how long things will take, but I just don't know. You know, I haven't played it before. At some point, I'll probably have a better idea, but I've not hit that point yet. Finally. That was way too many failures. At least for Burai Fighter, it doesn't surprise me, because, like, if you're gonna play Burai Fighter, you might as well play Burai Fighter or Space Marauder, or whatever it was called. At that point, you really want to play one on a Game Boy Color. There's not a huge need for a patch like that. My situation was pretty edge case, I feel like. Hello, Confused Mista? What's the reason I save scum? It can be more punishing than others. Sometimes you lose your bait. I'm not losing it here, or your lure. I'm more just doing it for the time. I want to finish this before the day ends. So I'm trying not to waste time. I don't know if the trout will be here tomorrow or not, so I want to get them while I have them. Bummer. It's probably not necessary, but it's so fast. There's no punishment to not do it. I haven't always done it, but I want to make sure I catch, or I want to make sure I have enough money for this reel, or I want to catch, I want to get the rainbow trout while they're hot. You can have it. Hello, Dog and Mockin'. Welcome, welcome. Things are warming up a little bit for me here. I don't think we're quite cracking 100, but it's supposed to be in the 90s for a few days. And we just had rain last week. Pacific Northwest is just weird like that sometimes. The U.S. Come on. Dude, that was annoying. Yeah, I literally just said it. Pacific Northwest of the U.S. Probably one of the rainiest places in the U.S. But it's never like it rarely downpours. It can rain fairly hard sometimes, but it's never anything too crazy. Yo, why is it? I don't understand why that's so annoying sometimes. Am I a fan of this game or not? How long do I think it would take it? I was just telling someone else. I don't really know how long it'll take me yet. There's too many unknowns. Once I start entering tournaments, I'll have a better idea. I've thought about that bank of length. The problem is I've wrestled with how I want to handle things where it was more players than just two, and I haven't come up with a solution I'm like confident in yet. Like, do I just say individual wins regardless of who participated? Because Dr. Bop winning one game will look terrible on his Well, I don't know. Do you include all 3 people who won in super team games? I guess I only counted that as Suji in the video. But Dr. Bop was part of that experience too. And he's been a part of the multiplayer for specific games. And he's going to be more as well once we get to N64 multiplayer stuff. So, I don't know. I haven't totally found an idea that I like yet. It's not, I won't say it's not impossible for it to continue in some form, but I'm still thinking about it. Also, am I a fan of the game? It's not bad. It's not a good stream game, so I hate that I can't help but feel like I'm trying to rush it, which I don't totally want to do. Maybe I just need to take a chill pill and play it more casually. It's a little annoying sometimes to know where, like, fish to catch are, but at the same time, like, maybe if you talk to people, it would help you. And the fact that I'm playing in Japanese is making it a worse experience, so. It's a weird one. Hard to pin down my exact thoughts at this moment. A lot of your team is in Seattle. I go up there sometimes. I'm not actually in Seattle. Usually for a baseball game. The only problem is if we're to, I mean, maybe I just don't compare to what you're saying, but like comparing my score to Suji's now becomes not fair because I'm including Dr. Bop's wins in my wins, despite the fact that, like, I could do my individual scores against each of them, but that would be different. Oh, hey, look, enough money. Sweet. So you're saying I would compare my score to each of them relative to how many games they played, but then that gets a little weird because how do I count a Dr. Bot victory when 3 of us played? That's a game we both played together, but neither of us won. I don't know, it just doesn't all quite play well together. I haven't come up, I'm still just not sure. No, smoke is not northwest. Smoke is northeast. We're not getting hit too bad here. Actually, not bad at all. I haven't even noticed it. Oh! So I could buy every reel as a part of like 100%, but I'm not going to worry too much about it right now. Yeah, but at that point now, you've got a bunch of different screens for every configuration of players, and it just gets messy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not sure. I hear the suggestion. I've thought about it myself. I just haven't settled on something yet. So, let's see. I don't even know if this fish is here, but let's see what happens if I try to catch it. Now, it's possible that it's going to be a long catch, and I have to be slow about this, but... Yeah, we don't got any of that Nets and Dubois up here in the Northwest. Do not envy you. What makes a good or bad stream game? There's a lot going on, it's good. So, like, a lot of different things that's constantly exciting, that makes for a good game. In general, long, story-driven games aren't great because they require people to have paid attention the whole stream to understand what's going on. So some people will really like them, but a lot just can't get into it. So, like, the ability to just sit down and watch and understand it is important. Which this game is actually not too bad at that. You can pretty easily just see me catch fish. But the problem with this game is that it's just the same thing over and over again. Moment to moment, it's not that exciting. Another, like, slight problem with this game is that I actually can't always read chat because I'm, like, paying attention too much to the game. So that's another factor, is how much I can interact with chat based on the type of game it is. So, for example, what's another game that's actually kind of bad for that? I can't think of one. I know I've played some. I guess something kind of like Tetris. That's one people like enough, though, where that makes up for it. But holy Linus. That is a really bad sign. Why did I lose it already? Oh, you know what? I think I know what the problem with that fish is. Yeah, do you mean worst, like my least favorite game that I played, or the game I think was worst to stream? Because my answer for that is very different. Yeah, anything without pausing can be a little rough. Both. My absolute least favorite game of the challenge, it's hard to pick an exact least favorite. Some bottom ones are... gosh. type in exclamation marks worse. There we go. Elite Soccer I was not a fan of. Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing is probably pretty low. Unfortunately, I'm not. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to... Oh, I didn't equip the... I know what my problem was. I didn't actually equip it. Whoops. That might make a difference in how strong my reel is. It might. As far as worst stream games go, Game Boy Wars definitely wasn't great. Although that one didn't have the like, at least that one I could chat easily, and it wasn't too hard to pick up what was going on. I just think a lot of people got pretty sick of that one, because it was over 100 hours. Let's see, what else? This is my last cast, by the way. In the same vein, Yakuza Heaven wasn't great either. What's hard about Mahjong games is that most people don't understand Mahjong, and that's a huge barrier for a lot of viewers. Oh, I got him. Oh, look how much better this is. Oh, we can hear it being taught. You can hear it be a strong reel. Oh, this is amazing. This fish was so hard to catch. This is a tournament winner fish right here. Remember, this is the fish that I spent like 45 minutes catching that one stream. That's how fast I just caught him. That's what I grinded for, baby. How much money do you get for him too? Because that matters too. Big boy. Decent amount of money. That's like 3 rainbow trout from before. Is that my new biggest bass? No. The one I caught earlier was bigger. The one that took me even longer to catch. Alright, so I'm now good enough for tournaments. At least the local, the shore tournaments. So let's start doing some of those. So what I'm not sure about is this a local tournament or pro tournament? Because I'm gonna miss it. Then I have plenty of time to get money. Let's see, it takes me 10 days. No. Yes, 10 days to reach 100. So I'll be able to go to local tournaments on roughly the 16th. But then the next one was 150. And I don't know if that means just 50 more or another 150. So there's a good chance I'll be able to enter the first pro tournament. We'll see. Let's start winning some locals. I have mixed feelings about how good Harvest Moon was as a stream game. I do think some people got tired of it, but there were some fun aspects like naming animals off of people, and that one was really easy to chat with people during, so I think that one was a good, like, at least good as a chill game. So probably either Game Boy Wars or Yakuza Heaven. Some of the longer RPGs aren't amazing, like Lufia 2 or something, but... Alright. So, do I go to a point now where I... So this is now where I have the dilemma of, do I want to spend time making money still? Or do I want to go straight into just farming these tournaments? Because... I could go up here and, like, maybe I catch one of these fish a day. You really like the Harvest Moon streams? Yeah, so maybe those weren't so bad. Sometimes till streams can be nice. Oh, hey, it stopped raining. To me, though, the best games are, like, the exciting ones. Like, I don't know. Some of the rare NES games are pretty good. Except for when I'm save stating. But, you know, like, the Battletoads games are pretty exciting. Stuff like that. Oh, this fishing rod is this reel is incredible! I want to see what happens if I catch multiple fish here, actually, too. Let's see. What? That one wasn't as big. Now I'm, like, slightly concerned I'm not always going to catch the big fish here. Did I catch him yesterday and he's not going to show up now? I hope not. I hope I didn't just ruin my chances. Well, I have to catch multiple. There's apparently some other big fish spots, though. I could look for some of the other ones that the guide had. For May. What's hard is that it's different depending on the time of year where the best fish spawn. See, this one's not pulling us hard either. Uh-oh. I'm, like, slightly nervous now. Why are the fish all of a sudden not as good ever since I caught the one? No, I've definitely seen multiple good fish in this spot, though. Maybe it depends on the time of day. Thinking about, like, I don't know, I think long RPGs in general just aren't the best. Although, like I said, I think some people get really into them. It has less broad appeal, but there are people who really like them, so I don't know where to categorize them. Like, for example, the Fire Emblem games. They were definitely people that were not into those streams, but... I had some people that were, like, only watching those streams. Why are they getting smaller? Huh. Alright, well. Let's see what happens tomorrow. Hopefully it's not too big of a deal. Hopefully I haven't lost anything important. Okay. Let's do a short tournament. I'm a little worried I'm gonna push the wrong buttons. I'm okay skipping time here. We'll do the one catch rule, that just seems easier. I could maybe do ones where I go on the boat and allow for that. I might do that in the future, we'll see. Okay, so now it's the day of the fishing tournament. There are a few things I want to check. Do I still get money when I fish on a day like this? On a tournament day. And I'm also curious as to what other kinds of rewards you get. Okay, so let's save here. There are some other fishing spots if I'm desperate enough I can swap to. You like games that are really hard? Oh, it's raining again. Those are pretty satisfying. We'll see less of them as time goes on, though. Oh, at the very least, they'll be reserved for just a few select challenges in games. This isn't enough. What happened to all my big fish? Uh-oh, I'm nervous now. Did I catch that fish too soon? Okay, do I still get money for this? First off. I don't think I got money. Oh, that sucks. You don't get money for the fish you catch in tournaments? Why not? Just handhelds will have the difficult games? I don't know if that's necessarily true. Oh, if you're just talking about the porks, then I guess that specifically, maybe, yeah. That'll be where the really hard stuff probably still waits. There's some other pretty infamously hard games though I haven't gotten to yet, like the F-Zero GameCube game. I've heard Thratia's pretty brutal. Whoa. Not enough. I lost it anyway. I'm a little concerned. Do I need to actually... Uh-oh, I hope this is fine. Alright, let me open up my guides. The guides that I don't have bookmarked that I should. Wait. Where's the one I want? What the? Why am I doing that? What day was Friday? Wait, I lost it somehow. Oh no, I'm still searching fish. What day was Friday? Oh. What? Oh, I think I just got caught on the weeds. Friday. There you go. What other spots does he suggest for these? It says this spot is guaranteed to have 40-centimeter fish. Where are they then? I mean, maybe I need to come back here later. There's also a spot in front of the pier, but it's deep water. Hmm. There's also apparently a spot out in the water in May. Oh! It's too easy. What? A spotted bass? Come on. I can't believe you don't get any money, too. I'm so mad. You beating the F-Zero game? Pretty hard to roll credits? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Okay, so he says... Actually, you know what? Let's just do the boat. There's a spot that is supposedly pretty good. We'll see. Wait, I think it's this way. Oh, wait, no. They don't spawn here until later in the day. Well, maybe they still will anyway. I don't know. I don't totally trust the day-nighttime thing. I didn't want to go here. So what you doing docking here on that boat? Okay, so allegedly this is a deep water spot. I don't totally believe it, though. But I guess we can try. Huh? What's the matter? I forgot that I've set it to do only a surface tournament. So that one doesn't comply with the rules. I may be able to change that, though. If worse comes to worse. Let's see if I get anything here. He says that it's... What's weird is that his picture looks different than mine. That's what I don't understand, but it looks like it's just over to the right, like a tiny bit, so I'm really confused. Oh, shoot. The spot that actually works here is also top water. So maybe I am fine. Oh, of Shadowgate. It actually got full H. Why did that game get translated to Swedish? What even is Shadowgate? I don't even know. I feel like I've maybe heard it before, but I don't know much about it. Okay, so allegedly, with topwater lure, I can catch a big fish in May here. An adventure game. Oh, I am playing it? Interesting. Oops. So the problem here is that I have a different boat than they do, so like, I don't know how easy it is to follow their exact advice. Like, this does not look like what they had, but maybe this spot is still fine. More Chemco, huh? Oh boy. Ah, it was a PC port. Or a port from a PC game. No, I ain't getting much. Weird, I've moved. Does, like, your boat size affect where you can fish? Well, this looks different. I don't know if that's good or bad, though. I'm actually a little worried about this. Like, how accurate can I follow this guide if the spots don't look the same? Allegedly, you can catch surface fish here. Oh, you know what? It might be too early. I kind of forgot about that. Let's try here again now. The time is different. Any other good fish? And unofficially did it with that one game, yeah. I will say, that was the developer who said he had heard nothing about a PC port. Or, I mean, that Chemco worked with them. But I have a slight wondering if maybe it was just a publisher deal, but I also don't know enough. Like, maybe the publisher made the deal and he just wasn't aware about it, but... I don't know enough about the original game to know if it had a big publisher or not or anything. Ah, tiny fish. Why are they so baby right now? Can I just give up? I don't want to catch you. You're literally worth nothing to me. Oh my goodness, the fish here get worse and worse. I can't even use the keep it because it's not counted for the tournament. I'm suddenly worried about this tournament. This was supposed to be a free spot, but then after I caught the one easily, it's not appearing again. I mean, maybe if I move spots, but I don't think... I used a fish here for the other tournament, and it wasn't big enough. Like, maybe after you catch a big fish, you have to wait a few days for it to come back? I don't know how I didn't get that one. I mean, it's actually been a few days. Dang. Ooh, this one could... what? So much for this fishing line being good. What the heck? That makes me want to reset, though, because, like... that could have been a good enough fish, and I just lost him. Oh, shoot, I'm back here. I could maybe wait till they're out on the lake. No, not my phone. Picture of him holding up the phone looks so funny to me. Dun, 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 dun. I'm mad that I lost that fish. I'm not sure why. Maybe I need to do the pumping strap more. Is this even the spot where I saw it? What time do the tournaments end again? Because you can't go too late, actually. I gotta keep that in mind. You get penalized and have to pay money. Another small fry. What is up with this right now? Where are all the big bass? They've all hidden away because they know I got a better fishing reel, apparently. Too smart. I really wish you still got money for this. Really annoying that you don't. A small fry. Oh, there actually are patches after all? Oh, funny. Oh, this is annoying. All right, well. I'm gonna wait, because I'm just catching garbage. Even in the spot where they're supposed to be, like, legendary. What time do the fish actually go to the lake again, though? I can't remember if it's 10 or 11. I always forget. Is he gonna tell me right now? Or does he not, because it's a tournament? Yeah, he's not even here. Hmm. I need to get the depth finder. That actually might be real. Like, maybe I should keep fishing until I get that. I don't think it's too expensive. It's like, let's go over there. Is there a way to make time go faster? I could go fishing, but then I'm like wasting time. It's slower. The clock doesn't go by as fast when you're actually fishing. Can I go shopping on fishing day? No. Time doesn't go faster when you're walking, does it? I don't think so. Oh, boy. Yeah, we actually just wait. I guess I could try fishing from the shore here. Let's see. See what I get. Anything? Wait, this doesn't even say the May event. Oh, is May, June the same? Yeah, this only has like sometimes. Hmm. This is the one thing about this game that's rough. I mean, maybe that depth finder is what I need. Maybe that will help me find fish. What was the other thing that was in there? There was like two. Oh. Dang it. I was not ready for that. Okay, so you can get bites right now. How big a bites, though? I don't know. Doesn't seem big enough. I'm still losing these fish. I'm not even sure why. Some good this line is doing me. Guess I'll reset. That one seemed like it could have been a good fish. Well, my hopes for this going fast are getting a little crushed. But the fish that I'm supposed to be able to catch easily is just, like, not here. I'm not sure why, but I did. I caught him, is that the problem? But I've caught him once, I've caught him twice now, so I know it's not a one-time thing. Does the cursor in those pictures show specific spots? It might be, actually. No, I can't tell. This fish isn't as big as the last one. But I think specific, I have no idea. The guide I'm looking at suggests, the guide I'm looking at is specifically for tournaments though, so it doesn't make sense to me if that's the problem. This fish is not big enough. Yeah, not nearly big enough. Do. Try a little bit more here, because it did seem like there was one fish that was decent size, but it still might not be big enough. It might only be a 30. Oh, the auto caught him. It's a whanny fish, dude. Come on. It's frustrating. All right, let's try the water again. I still don't quite understand why nothing I'm looking at looks anything like what this guy is looking at. He shows pictures of what your boat looks like and what it'll look like on the water, but the problem is that I do have a different boat than he does, so that could be, like, holding me back. I don't know if they're biting here yet is the problem. I might have to wait till a little later in the day. Shows a spot that looks close to here. Nothing I got looks like it. Rock formations that he sees. I will say, there was one time when it looked like I was close. Bionic Commando seems like it has save issues. Oh. That's kind of important to know. This looks kind of close, because I see the hill in his picture. Looks like he's maybe a little more over to the left. Well, I could just use my Super Game Boy if I have to for that. Oh wait, though, would that not support Game Boy Color colors though? Oh. Really? I mean, I guess I could always beat it in one sitting, too. Okay, this looks like the spot, sort of. It's like over here on the right. I don't know why it's not exactly the same. Why I can't seem to reach the in-between spot. I don't think it's that long a game. I've played it before. It's weird. It's like the spot I need to go to is in between, but I literally cannot dock there. Actually, that looks pretty close to where he's at. It just doesn't look the same for some reason. Those are different versions of this game? That if you're in a boat or not? Or do different boats change exactly where you can fish? This looks close to it. I'm like in between the two spots. It's so weird. You guys can't quite see what I'm talking about. There's a guide I'm looking at, and it's the spot he shows. It's really good to catch fish. I'm like, I can go on both sides of it, but I can't seem to hit that exact spot. And I've noticed that problem before in other spots that he suggests. Did this game have multiple revisions or anything? I don't remember. Like, what revision do I have of this? Huh? I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. No, it doesn't say I have it. Like a particular... There we go, I moved. Tiny bit. Is that enough? Nope. I'm still in the same spot. Oh, I could do the 3DS. That's not terrible, actually, because I do have, you know, my 3DS that can stream. It would maybe be fine. It's still the same spot. But what's weird is that I like move then. See how I went up? Now I'm on the other side. It's so odd. Maybe the boats can lodge at slightly different angles? It's my best guess right now. I'm snagged on that rock. So allegedly, there's lake fish here I should be able to catch. Wait, he says it's only from 8 to 9? What? But then you can catch stuff after 1? Gosh, this is so confusing. You know what I'm gonna do? We're resetting. And we're gonna cheat a little bit more. Or not cheat, but we're gonna change the tournament rules. All right, let's try. Actually, I'm curious. How much do these things cost again? And what exactly do they do again? We'll see that first. What? It's out anyway? What does this say? Did I start the tournament on this save? We will be closed today due to unforeseen circumstances? What? Okay, so we're gonna do a tournament. Is this where I can set the whether or not I want to allow for deep lures? I wonder if that'll change how big a fish they catch, though. So what if I say no? If I say I don't want to follow your normal rules. I see. Hopefully this isn't a problem. I'm not really keen on it, but if you really want to, maybe we could try some low-key bottom fishing once in a while. He's like not happy that I've selected this option. That's what I think, but we should just do our own version of the surface rules. Now what? Will you do that? Sure. Okay, wait. Or did I go back to surface rules? Dang it, I think I went back to their version. Ah, I didn't mean to do this. That's dang nabbit. There's a big tournament I have to beat, and there's a lot of stuff I have to do to be able to get into that tournament. Dude, are you here? There's a bot. Never mind, I got it. Okay, this. No. He's gonna try to convince me not to do this. No, I want to do it. Yo, is he still trying to convince me? Gosh darn it. No. Okay. Did I finally convince him to allow me to use deep lures? I think the problem is that later tournaments, I don't get to choose the rules. I only get to for this one. These are just the doinky, like, community tournaments that aren't really official. But it's how you earn enough points to be able to get into the big leagues. Okay, so I successfully have made it. Wait, it's not raining today, so the conditions are actually different today, too. Weird. What, me traveling to the future? That was him changing time. All right, I'm gonna try this spot again. Maybe power cycling or something. Let's change. excuse me, has changed how the fish spawn. Maybe my issue was that it was still the same, like, sitting as the last one. I don't even know if that's true, though. So, I'm gonna see... if our big friend is here. If I can just get the big guy here. Did I push cancel? Banklink, want to hear a confession? It was like 2 days ago that I finally got your Asterix and Obelix joke. Ooh, this might be him. Come on. Please don't be too little. Hello, Shiny Maddington. Hello, Leapster. I finally got the better string, but I'm actually struggling to find the fish I'm looking for. This guy's still not big enough. Where is he, dude? I found him. Wait, what? Oh, right. That's just how this looks. I've caught him. I caught him, like, immediately with the better line, and then I haven't seen him since for the actual tournaments. And the guide says he's guaranteed to show up here. So I'm not sure what the deal is. That was fast. Are you kidding me? Maybe that was him, and I just missed him. No, this isn't big enough. I just let him go. I don't even want to waste my time, because you don't get money on these fish in the tournament. It's really annoying. Oh, why can't I just catch the fish I need? I'm worried it's because I caught the fish recently, but like, what's the time frame then for when you catch it and when you don't? Because I swear I tried it once, like right afterwards, and I didn't have any problems. Let's try this place. He says it's deep lure only, which doesn't quite make sense because it's like a shallow spot, I'm pretty sure. So I'm a little bit confused by this, but I'll try it for a bit. He says there's really big ones here. Yeah, it's shallow. So that doesn't make any sense. Oh, maybe this guide is not quite as useful as I thought it would be. What's weird is that did I hear something there? What's weird is that my guide just like, or my area does not look the same as what he says. That's what's confusing to me. This may be a spot, though, where it considers it, like, deep lake or something. So, the bass aren't here until later? Maybe? What's weird again, though, is that he seems to be in between these two spots. It doesn't look like either of the ones I'm looking at here. It's so odd. Why do his screenshots look like a completely different game? It looks like this, but he's centered. It's like I don't know how to describe it. I'm just not on the same spot as he is for some reason. I'll never be able to win these tournaments. I mean, I could try skipping more days. Could also try catching more fish and, like, buying that stupid thing. I'd have to catch, like, I think it was like 20,000, though, so it'd still take a bit to get it. It seems like you can only catch things here from 8 to 9 a.m., though. This spot here that he talks about. It's so confusing. I mean, I don't know how much of it, too, is issues with the fact that it's a Japanese, you know, too. I could waste some days trying to get that shop open again. Ba-da-ba-ba. What's annoying is that he only talks about the guaranteed big spot in May. So, like, what do I do when it's not May and I don't know where the big fish are? I'm just cooked. Is Turtle here? He said he found another guy that tells you how to rush. I don't think he never sent me. I don't think he's here. He never sent me that one, though, so I'm curious. Maybe that one also gives us some info. Am I actually moving? I am. I'm just trying to wait till 8. Allegedly, there's something good here at 8. Oh, I wonder if that one thing is good at finding fish. The fish finder thing. Maybe I should save up for that. It's just annoying if I have to keep saving up for the big fish. Or I mean, keep just grinding money, you know? I was hoping this would be enough, but maybe it's not. Alright. Let's see. Allegedly, there's big fish here. Why am I in a completely different spot now? so odd. It's like it can't remember my exact positioning. Hopefully I can catch a fish here. I'm not confident I will. I'm snagged. He says it's top water. But the picture still, this is one of those ones where the picture doesn't quite line up, so. Oh, well, I caught a fish. Is it big enough? That remains to be seen. It doesn't seem very good, I can tell you that much. Come on. Ah, stupid rock is complicating matters. It says he's getting closer. Oh, there we go. Come on, be a big fish. Oh, he looks kind of ferocious. This might be something worthwhile. Come on. Hello? Be a big fish, please be a big fish. It's a rainbow trout! What? Oh, come on. I don't understand. How am I supposed to win these tournaments in this game? Maybe I need to do the deep water anyway. He says it's compatible with surface, but maybe you still want to go deep. Let's try it. I guess it was a big fish. I'm salty right now. What do I need to do? Oh, it's not even that deep here, though. That's why the topwater lure is so good. Well, I got the best line and it works, but now the guides, the fish are not spawning where the guy says it will now. So now I'm not able to win the tournament, even though I have the better fishing line. Did that other guide say where to catch fish that you found, Turtle, or not? You know what? I think I'm gonna try skipping a few more days. I'm a little worried, though, that this spot isn't gonna be good after May. But let's just try. This is, oh no, is this, I think the day of the big tournament is passed. Maybe there was something funky because the big tournament was going on that day? I'm also wondering if I need to buy... this thing. It wouldn't be too hard. No, that's just the GPS, dang it. This is the thing you really want. Oh, it's so expensive, though. I got, like, when I bought my rod, I was at, like, 1/5 of this. How are you supposed to make money in this game? Because this thing, I think, helps you find fish. But it's so pricey. Time travel. Are the bass, is the one bass gonna be back at the spot where it's supposed to be? That was the day of the fishing tournament, so maybe things are weird? It's raining this time again. Don't know if that's good or bad. Does that guide by any chance say ways to make money? Are you supposed to just grind for 10 years? Maybe you should just post it so I can look at it. If you haven't already. If you did, I don't know if I ever clicked on it. I caught the big fish once today, but it was before the tournament when I was just trying to test out the reel. Wow, I insta-caught that. This has some potential. I don't know if it's the big fish, though. I don't think it is, because the other one was still tightening a little bit. Oh, he's probably big, but I don't think that's him. Nope. Where is he? I never clicked on the link, I don't think. I have to hunt through the comments. It's so annoying. I, like, every other time where I wasn't able to, this fish wasn't, like, I'm just so annoyed that he's not showing up now. He was being so consistent before, and now I'm not seeing him at all. Do you get money for winning pro and the big tournaments, or the local tournaments? So I'm a bit a ways from winning the... Well, the problem is that these shore tournaments are, like, not official ones, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's no money involved. Guess we'll find out if I can finally beat this stupid thing. I mean, I can keep getting 10th place. Farming 1 points until I finally get something good. It's so weird, because the last time I got a placement in one of these tournaments, they only gave me a lure instead, but it could be because I wasn't a good enough place. I could always just sleep all the way through the year until it's May again. I just don't understand why this fish isn't spawning here anymore. I've seen it twice here now, and now I won't get it at all. Was that it? I just immediately lost it? Might have been. Even with the best line, they still break sometimes just randomly. Whoa, that's actually pretty good money. That's like almost as much as I grinded to get this line. If only I could win a shore tourney. They're just, I can't get this stupid fish. I'm so sad. That's huge though, if that's true. This one is kind of like the last one. Just to say, not enough. Where's my fish? Bigger than the last one. No, it's not. I mean, I could just do the tournament or like keep giving these whanny fish in until I catch a big one. The only problem is I'm scared if May passes, will there even be a good fish here anymore? I don't know. Seems like the guide is suggesting it's only here in May. So it's like I want to win those before May ends. But I guess I could try it a little bit just to see. Yeah, this isn't a good one. Maybe I missed it when he bit and ran away. I mean, that could have been him. I don't know, let's try. I'll keep my earlier save just in case, but man, right when things start looking up, I just cannot catch the fish anymore. $923. I thought it was. Oh, it was the weight. Man, one of those were. Oh God, no fish. I got 8th. Guess it's better than last time. It was like the same price as last time. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Why can't I catch this fish anymore? The winner is you? Not quite. I got 8th. That one of those guys' fish was pretty big, too. I'm wondering if maybe after enough time passes, the fish here get better again or something? I don't know. I'm a bit of a loss here. I'm just so salty because I caught the fish, and I'm worried that because I caught him, he's like not showing up again now. Maybe I just gotta react better. This isn't him. Oh, he was always my first bite here. That's part of what's so frustrating, too. But now it's just not. Tiny. Big enough. Where is he? And if it's like not here, where else can I catch fish that are that good? I have no idea. Worst part is you don't get any money for this either while you're fishing. They just get worse and worse. It's gonna be a bluegill now. I'm so lost. What do I do? How do I catch this fish? What happened to him? Spot is supposed to be like legendary. I did not cast that. What does this guide say? The well-known and classic strategy point for early game progression. Short tournaments usually require you to figure out the strategy right at the start of the game, but this particular spot in May is guaranteed to have a 40-centimeter fish. Is there a bite there? Yeah, I just got caught in the bushes. It's also weird because the guide only mentions tournaments every other month, but there's tournaments every month. At least I thought so. I do not understand. This one's okay, but I still don't think it's the good one. I think? I don't think that's the big one. Where is he? It's not bad, but it's not enough to win. I guess I could just keep fishing here and maybe it'll show up eventually. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm just giving up too soon. Oh wait, they do say the other tournaments if you just go further down. They're just like, I think they're maybe done in every other order or something. Or like he's first doing all the locals and then all the pros. I just can't win these. I can't win these shore tournaments. What I'm not sure about is, like, I don't know. Do I need to keep passing time, or should I reset constantly? Like, am I just getting unlucky? Or do I actually have to make a bunch of time pass? This is not a good fish. You said there's a guaranteed big one here. I don't even know if this game has tides. It has temperature, not temperature. It has, like, weather, and it does have different things happening at different time periods, but they said, from their description, it was more about when are the fish feeding and all that. And time of year actually matters, too. Month, current month. Oh, there's my big fish. I'll go one more day, or like pair of days here. Win another small amount. See what place I get for this fish. Not gonna be first, I can tell you that much. I'm worried about what happens when I pass Bay. I mean Bay, May. There's just too many good fish. You guys are the ones stealing all the good fish, aren't you? You took my pro. I'm 8th again. I don't think that was the lure I had yet. Only you could make money while doing this. Wonder how long it would take me to sleep for the whole year. Probably a long time. Every time I try to catch this fish, he was here. Even the times where I did catch it. Except for now, when I'm finally ready to do tournaments. Why is life just cruel like that? Maybe it's like a little lower. I'm going too high up. After binging the arcade videos, you want a monkey magic tattoo. Monkey Magic is a pretty memorable game, though, huh? Ah, this is another one that's good, but I don't think it's the one I need. Why can't I catch it now? So weird. I was catching this fish so consistently. Or encountering it, I should say. Catching it was never easy. Similar to the last one. That is to say, not good enough. Best fish I've caught now in these past few days, but it's far from good enough. This is like maybe 6th or 7th place now. Are there any other places that, like, seem to have fishes that were too big for me to catch? Can't remember. Other spots I could try. Most I remember were just rainbow trout. This is worse than the last two. Oh. I mean, I guess I could just try fishing all over. Till I find something amazing, but like, not every spot even has bass. Part of the problem. I just have no idea I'm supposed to actually find anything good. This is just the same spot, isn't it? It's weird. I think it's based on where you're standing, not where you're looking. So even though I looked at this water spot to the left, this actually isn't the... Gone through most of the Game Boy ones and arcade ones, and you're almost all the Game & Watch. I do a great job on them. Thank you. The Game & Watch ones are like a little harder for me to watch, or like the oldest ones, but... Maybe I'm too hard on myself. I'm glad you're enjoying them, though. It's fun to share the experience. Every spot I fish in, the fish just gets smaller and smaller as I go. Alright, I'm gonna start moving a bit. Just to try and catch something bigger. Maybe somewhere along here he's waiting for me. I'll do like one fish move, one fish move, one fish move. So you've been going through them console at a time? Still got the NES left, that's the big one. That's kind of bad. It's another good one here, it's just not good enough. Actually, there's a lot of Game & Watches too, now I think about it. It's a pretty hefty playlist. Oh, hello, Bluegill. This is just not what I wanted to see. I could try going back to the spot where I caught a rainbow trout, because allegedly he says there's, like, really good fish there. Maybe I just didn't catch it. Maybe when he says guaranteed, he doesn't mean, guaranteed. Maybe it means more like they absolutely can spawn here. Any given day. More of a, it's not impossible. Nothing here? NES is the system you have the most nostalgia for? Did you have one growing up? I was not expecting to get a bite there, but I'm not even sure that was a bite. We apparently had an NES when I was like a baby, but it broke and I don't remember it at all. I more remember the Super Nintendo. That was my first big video game console that I played a lot. I did not have Shigesato Itoi's #1 bass fishing though, I can tell you that much. I don't know what to do about places like this, though. Like, if I'm just not catching anything, should I just ignore the spot? Move somewhere else? This is another decent one, but it's just not enough. Needs to be in the 40 centimeter range. Think how rich and fulfilled my childhood would have been. I enjoyed my SNES a lot. I was happy with it. It's good. It's not good enough. I can't catch... I'm just not able to find a fish big enough now. I was finding them earlier. Back when it didn't matter. This is gonna be another good one. That's just not good enough. It's a new record for me. That'll actually be probably pretty good on the tournament, but it's just not enough. I mean, I guess I don't have to get first, but... Might try moving to that other 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. spot. Even though I did catch a rainbow trout there, maybe that was just one of the many fish I can catch there. What's weird about that spot, though, is that it doesn't look like the one in the guide. There's like a bluegill again. I wish I could just, like, immediately let these fish go. I don't even want to catch it. Then I gotta go through all this cutscenes. Don't even get any money for it. It's tragic. I don't know why you don't. Wish you did. I did not say to do that. Excuse you, game. Maybe I should fish where these other guys are clearly fishing. I'm a little worried now, though, that now that I'm just playing like this, I should maybe have gone back in time. Or not back in time, but like reset my save. Because I've wasted a lot of time getting here. I'm just worried that the fish are going to be too difficult come next month. Guess I could hunt along every shoreline until I find a spot that I know can have good catches. Actually, there were some kind of good ones by the house, wasn't there? I seem to remember, though, that was more like ones that weren't... that were, like, in my current sweet spot. But I feel like I missed a few that place, too. So maybe they were better there? Maybe I should try that spot. Okay, well, it's 8 now. I should go to the spot. Let's see if there's something else to catch here. Besides the rainbow trout I found earlier. Try going to the screen left one, too. Or down one, south one. He says you can top water fish here, too. This is just another rainbow trout, though. I'm gonna be a little salty. This doesn't seem that good. Maybe? I don't know, I can't quite tell. Darn, for all I know, that was it. Is this rock causing me problems? It might be. Maybe I gotta play differently around the rocks. That might have just been a rainbow trout, though. Or that was my fish, the one I needed, and I lost it. No, I'm not seeing anything. Let's try the other spot, I guess. Can always save scum here, too. Please, somebody. Be the fish I need. Go try reloading. I caught something over there to the right, but I don't know what it was. Oops, I did not mean to push that. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. I don't think I've ever played a dedicated fishing game before. I've played games with fishing in it. Like Twilight Princess Ocarina of Time or Animal Crossing. Do you have a favorite game, Elkin, that you learned about so far in the challenge? Of the videos you've watched? Nothing. I don't know, man. I don't know how I'm gonna win tournaments. If I can't replicate it. If I can get enough to get the boat, sounds like I'll be closer to what he has. If I start winning those tournaments, I have so much more money. Then again, the boat was, like, so expensive. I'm pretty sure the boat he has is, like, the mega boat you can purchase. Could be the one you could rent. Could try that one to see what it looks like. I don't have enough money to rent it, though, actually. Please, game, please. Just give me a fish big enough to win this darn tournament. I'm desperate. Why are they not biting now? I just can't catch any fish. I'm forever stuck. I mean, I did catch that other fish in the evening. Maybe the problem is the time of day? But also, like... There's a time limit for this tournament. You can't just wait till the end of the day. Man, just nothing. I'm stuck on a rock. I know you can catch fish here. I could try waiting till after 1, like he says. I just don't know how soon it's going to be to the end of the tournament. That's a whiles away, too. Ugh. Just nothing. No bites now. I got one earlier, so I know you can get a bite here. Maybe it's like a real-world clock when the fish gets restocked, not an in-game one, so all this snoozing isn't helping my case. What how the depth finder actually works? Does it actually help you catch fish? Oh, there is temperature. Oh, wait, I can't even use deep lures, right? Yeah. I don't know, man. Really? I don't have enough to buy the best boat right now, right? It's not bad, but it's probably not him again. Cannot escape the curse of just not quite good enough. Not enough. I'm just looking at these guides right now, trying to learn anything. Dang it. Are those ones that I'm missing like him and I'm just going too slow? Because it could just be a time period thing. Maybe you only catch it at certain hours. I feel like I did catch it early morning, though. I mean, I guess I could look at that first one I caught. What stream was that? Sometime last week. The one where I had, like, the freeze. Oh gosh, listening to another video of me playing this game while I'm trying to listen is bad. Oh. Once again, this appears to be just the 30-inch fish, which I catch a lot of. Okay, the time where I fought for this fish for 10 years, when did I actually first hook it? No, it was early morning. Wait, was it? Oh. Worse. Yeah, I'm catching it at like early morning, but it's like it's always the first fish I catch. That's what's weird, that it's not happening like that anymore. There's another spot I kind of wanted to check. Well, actually, let me check I want to see what happens if I pull out the big boat. Does the position at which I can fish at change? I don't have enough money for it. Tragic. No. Well, maybe I'll figure that out another time. I mean, I could try to make some more money a bit more before I do this again. I still don't know if it's worth it. It's so grindy. Didn't I catch some big fish here? I mean, there was a lot of small one, too. So, I don't know. Maybe not. Probably not good enough fish. I want to say I even was catching, like, a rainbow trout here. Which is not really good. Oh, that's a bass. Ah, this is another one that's not good enough. I can catch ones that are this big fairly consistently. I just can't catch the big ones, the tournament winners, which is apparently also necessary for getting big money. I'm catching a lot here, though. I need something bigger. I wonder how much money, like, the whole being late thing. Wonder how big of a deal that is. that bigger than the one I had? It's close. It's a teensy bit bigger. I'll get a decent placement with that one, but it's just not enough. So there are some decent fish around here. They're biting pretty fast too, but... I just can't catch any of the really big ones. I don't know what to do. Like, if I can't find the fish that wins the tournaments, should I look myself until I find a spot where they can spawn? That could take forever. This lake is quite large. Do I just keep winning small amounts? Do I get 3 pieces of bass winnings up? Dang it. Why does that still happen? Just not sure what's the best way to go about this game right now. I'm disappointed. I thought this was going to be easier to catch this big fish, because of how consistently I was seeing him before. Now, all of a sudden, things have just changed. Maybe even throughout different times of May, things are different, and I've missed my window. Like, if I snooze through the entire year all the way back to May again, would I start seeing him again? This looks like the same spot. It's all the same looking spot. Oh, this just looks like another one. Another 900 area, roughly. I was so excited, because when I got the better reel, I immediately went up there, caught the big fish that would win the tournament, but it wasn't a tournament. Now I can't do it. Wish I did save before that. Or after that. If I had a save... That wasn't even a big, large mouth. It was just a small mouth. The small mouth ones are just, even if they fight as hard, they're not quite as big. Is it a good or bad idea to go where they're fishing, or does it even matter? Do you only get money if you get top 3, maybe? Because it does, give special announcements for the top 3. So I wonder. I don't know what you're supposed to do for this tournament once the bass go back to the middle of the lake, because... then they're no longer... at the shores, supposedly. Really? What I wonder is if those ones I'm missing are the good fish, because you just, have to be fast on them, and that's why I'm failing. I'm playing too casually. I gotta be ready to yank. Whoa! No, he's not good enough anyway. What is this, a spoded? A bluegill even? Nope, I think it's a spoded. If I had to guess. No, it's still just a tiny little smallmouth. Right here, this dead tree. Oh, they're actually in the water here. I wonder if you can still catch fish at the wrong times. They're just not as frequent. How does someone go through the whole day without catching a single fish, though? That's what I want to know. I'm worried more advice on where to catch fish would be something that, like, if I could read the Japanese. Hello, Wiimote. Why the hello question mark? You think I'm not actually here? This is a pre-recorded stream. It seems not bad, actually. No! Why is it a rainbow trout? I can pass that as a bass, right? No one will be the wiser. At least close enough. Oh! I was just about to push B. Or I did push B. And then I went to the menu because that's the button you use to catch as well, or to hook. I was just not expecting one that close to shore. It's impossible to get the rod totally straight, isn't it? That's the closest I can get. Dang it! The spot feels like it has some potential, but I can't tell if it's all rainbow trout. Like, that was a good fish I just lost. They get dead auto hook. Maybe that's why the other type of bait is actually better, because you're more likely to get a better hook. That might be true. But I need more money before I start investing in stuff like that. Man, they keep popping up right here. And I keep losing them immediately! What the heck? That might be it. I don't know. That could be a good fish, but the more you fail, the more you're not gonna get it. Although it could just be a rainbow trout again. Might be too late now. Might have whiffed my chance. This feels like a good fish, but this might just be the rainbow trout again. It reminds me of the one I got earlier. This might just be a weird rainbow trout spot. Could be time of day, too. That was the kind of yank I got when it was the big fish, but I also got that kind of yank when it was a rainbow trout, so I feel like this might just be another rainbow trout. This might just be a rainbow trout spot. Yeah. I wonder if this is just a rainbow trout area. Again, could be time of day too, not sure. I'm gonna move though. This doesn't seem to be it. Oops. Wonder how much things change when a new month arrives too. Nothing. No nibbles, no nothing. There's nothing. There's a bluegill. I wish I could just drop my, or like snip my line, let it go. Put some waste in the lake. It's worth nothing. Too bad I don't get the money. That would make this a lot more bearable. But the fact that you can't even get money while doing this, it's rough. How is that not a good spot? Oh, is it because I'm on the inside of the buoys? Is that not allowed? I don't even know if you can top lure in these spots. Like in the middle of the lake more. But I have to. That's the only thing allowed in this tournament. And I guess this one can sink a little. Does that make it capable of catching fish under deeper? I don't know. I don't think it can sink all the way, though. It has a limit. Also sinks really slowly. Oh, there's the bottom. I just don't even know if it works at this depth. Seems like kind of a shallow spot anyway. I don't know where the bass go at this time of the day. Because even when I did go into the lake to catch fish, I always caught rainbow trout. Ugh, this is the bluegill. I don't know, man. This is brutal. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is how every tournament goes, and we're still a million hours away from beating this game. Is there anything on this thing? What even is it? Oh my, hello there. It's huge. Oh. To be another bluegill, though. I saw that was lame. Omega lame. There are no bats in this lake. Guess I'll check the spot one more time before I head over to the past 1 p.m. spot. Come on, big fi- What? I did not push B. Come on, big fishy. Actually. Just in case I'm gonna save. It's been a hot minute. Maybe now that more time has passed, I'll catch it. Real world time. I can't believe it. I caught one of these earlier today, and now I can't catch them anymore. Maybe that's my problem. Also, based on the time of day, just straight up might not be here. When do they come back again? I don't remember. Well, now it's 1, which is when I want it to be over at the other spot. One more cast, and then I'll head over there. It just might not be here right now is the thing. I've definitely never seen one in the middle of the day here. That is true. It's only been evening and morning. Which lines up with what they said about the bass feeding schedules. Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the spot now. See if I can even catch anything. Just because I can't get my boat to line up the same way as theirs. They said after 1 they'll show up here. Shallow water. Tournament winning stuff for the month of May. So I feel like there's some potential here. The only problem is I just can't get my boat to line up the same way theirs does. I don't know if that's because they've got the motorboat and not the rowboat. Maybe you get worse spots in the rowboat. Go around these rocks. Come on. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm a little stumped on this game right now. I don't know how I'm gonna find the tournaments I need to... I mean, the fish I need to win these tournaments. The The one lifeline I thought I had is no longer a thing. For some reason, fish just doesn't show up anymore. Oh, the tournament's gonna end at some point here, and I'm just gonna be having to pay a bunch of late fees. I don't know if I can. What happens if I can't afford the late fees? I am pretty broke right now. When did the fish supposedly go out from the center of the lake again? I can't remember. 3, I think, actually. Maybe I head back up there at 15. I am a little curious as to what happens when I arrive late. I am finding nothing. A different spot entirely. Because the way I'm facing. Or I might be too much over to the left. Yeah, that's the spot I'm looking for. It's just not quite right, though. Listen for the sound. I haven't gotten any nibbles in forever, though. These have been pretty barren lately. There's tournaments that have this whole doubles mechanic that I don't know how it works yet, too, where you, like, fish with another person. Just not seeing any bites here now, though. Even though I have seen a couple in the past. Even if it was just rainbow trout. I'm not even seeing that anymore. What's that, like, arrow thing? Oh, that's the top of my line tension bar. Ooh. Nothing here. Come on. Give me a nibble. Said there'd be more here after 1, but I'm not getting anything. But also, this doesn't quite look like the spot they have. I almost want to, like, save up to try the better boat. This is probably just a rainbow trout, by the way. Why are they just not even fighting me now? What do you do about that? For all I know, that was him. I just don't know. You'll never know because of the dumb rock. I wonder how you deal with that. I did finally get a bite in here, so they're possible. It's just really uncommon. Oh, that was nice and close, which is convenient. Probably a rainbow trout, though. That's my guess. Oh, if this is a bass, this might be it, but it's probably a rainbow trout. Yep. Dang it! He says there's big bass here, but maybe it's because of the weird boat positioning, because I'm not in a motorboat. Bummer. What is that? Oh, here's this spot again. I haven't even caught a nibble here yet, but... This is the one that looks the closest to what he has in the picture. That other one I lost was probably just another rainbow trout, honestly. The one I lost at the rock. Any big bass wanna give me a bite? I'll be very happy. Man, this is rough. Today's been rough. I got the money, like, quickly, and that was exciting, and then it's just been nothing but failure ever since. Three, I go back to the good spot. If I don't get it there, then I'm just quitting. Yeah, I'm going out. This will be my last try at anything, and then we'll just end, I guess, with the 1,000 fish. I'm already gonna get some late fees here. Let's see. I'm not getting any bites, though. Usually the whole, like, they're here after 3 thing seems like a myth, man. I never get them. Nope. I was hoping maybe later in the day he'd show up again, but this is not it. I don't know what I need to do. I mean, it's not like I can't keep winning these smaller tournaments, but it's just... I also want money, man, for better things. It'll take a really long time at this rate. Go for maybe one more here, but probably gonna have to just cash in on my 5th place or whatever I'm gonna get. And I was just stuck in the bushes there. Boom. Oh, here's a fish. It's not what I need, though. You lost a shiny Chansey? Rough. Well, let's see what these late fees are like. This is just kind of... This is really rough. Actually, is this late fees? I don't even know if it is. That might have been just 5. Wait, was that the best fish? Did I just win? No! I was looking good, but I think I got 4th. I didn't even get top 3. You again! Yeah, I got 4th. Which is actually a lot of fishies, but... Oh, hey, it's something I already have. Man. If I'd gotten 3rd, I wonder what... That was actually... it's still actually not good enough. I mean, that was good, but... Doo-doo. What makes 7th Saga what a game worthy? I just played TMNT 4 Turtles in Time on the Super Nintendo recently. I think I liked it better than the arcade game. The arcade games have, like, I don't know. Too much just popping in quarters and dying. I mean, maybe if you were really good at it, it wouldn't be, but that's how it kind of turned out for me when I played it. Once again, this looks just like a good fish, but not good enough fish. It seems to be my life. Don't know where all the good fish went. Doing the same song and dance. Oh, I'm not even doing a tournament. Whoops. Actually, maybe I should catch fish till I get the big boat. I was a little curious about that. I'm gonna do that. It's not really what I want to be spending my money on, but I'm curious. The enemies are famously overtuned. What led you to play it? If it was one with infamously overtuned enemies. Or is that exactly what made you curious? This is gonna be a shrimp. So even on non-tournament days, the big guys aren't spawning here anymore. Odd. Are you just playing Pokemon Shield to play it, or are you, actually shiny hunting and stuff? No more already? No fish? Let's try a different spot. Splatoon Raiders comes out soon, right? I'll be playing that one. Ooh, that was an auto bite. No! I think auto bites are just bad for that. That's maybe I can understand then. Maybe it is better to have. You're working on your living decks? Oh yeah, I never bothered getting all the Gigantamax Pokemon. I only did it for the team I had using the DLC, and then I called it quits. People do like it, but it's just way too much. Oh, bad timing. Fine. Should also be a decent fish. It's annoying that I still lose my line, though, sometimes. Still not enough, though. Do, 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 do. What would I say is the hardest RPG I've played so far? Probably Trio of the Galaxy. I guess the cave was a little hard in Lufia too. Although some of that was just you needed to get the weapons RNG. With the RNG like chests. Do, 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 do. Any catches here? Come on. So much work just to test out the boat. There's good bass here still. They're just not quite good enough to win the tournaments. Like, these have all been some decent catches, just not enough. That one would have been pretty good for the tournament, though. Final area in Trio of the Galaxy was rough. I guess Earthbound Beginnings was like a little tough too. The final area, at least. It's just something smaller, but it should be fine. I think it should give me the bit that I need. Just to test out the stupid boat. Alright. Let's go ahead and do another tournament, I guess. Don't know what I need to do to win it. I got 10 points from that last one, which is pretty good. It's just not... The other thing is I want that money, man. But maybe if I win a big tournament, I'll get even bigger earnings. Where am I going? Here. I wonder if different locations have different... Like, maybe different skill levels? Maybe I can find one with worse people? I'm a little worried that once the next month rolls, though, everything is going to just go down the drain, all my strategies. Wait, did we time warp? I think we did, because I heard the happy music, right? May is gonna be over before you know it, and I'm not even close. I'm like at, what, 15 FP points now? Or 14 out of 100? I mean, I guess it's still progress, but slower than I was hoping for. Alright, come on, just give it to me. Do it, game. I know you want to do it. Been long enough that you've not let me catch him. I even tried hard power cycling, so I don't think that's it. Maybe it's only in certain spots for some reason in the lake? He does show his arrow around here somewhere, but like... I feel like I've gotten it in other spots. Guess I could watch my footage as to where he was when I always caught him. No, it's not this one. So rough. I don't know what to do. Where is my guaranteed Mayfish? I mean, maybe it's changes halfway through the month? Like at the day of the tournament? So it all happened around that time when things started to change. Actually, exactly. Maybe I should be looking at July. The other problem is, the other dates are like deep fish, which I guess I could like cheese. Or not cheap, but you know, change the rules to allow for it. Like maybe the changes are halfway through the month? So that's when like seasons often change. It could be. Except for that one guy told me to talk to him once the season changed, or once the month changed. But maybe I've actually got a different kind of fish pool now that the month is like halfway over or past over. That would explain it. I could test it by sleeping through the whole game. How long would that take me? To sleep through 365 days. And how detrimental would that be? I ain't catching nothing here anymore. Okay, I want to see... Is the big boat any different? And is this a good replica of the boat that he has? Because he might have the... He might have the... one you can buy. Oh no, this is definitely as. Alright, see you later, Nets Dubois. Thanks for tuning in. As I struggle to figure out this fishing game. Oh, it actually backs up. Okay, so where does it show in his picture? Because this is definitely the kind of boat he has. Almost exactly this. That's a little closer. It's like right here. Does this look the same as his boat? I moved. Just for pausing. Nope. Why does my world look different than his? It's so odd. I thought maybe it was a boat thing, but it is definitely not. This is the same spawns I was having before. My world just looks different than his. It's so strange. There's something else I want to try, but it's kind of too late. I want to see if... I want to see if maybe I'm on like the next page of, or like the July fish, or the June fish rather. Why does my world look so different? Oops. What the? Oops. Man, if I can't trust this guy's guide, I'm cooked. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this game. Oh no. If I could just win enough money to get that depth finder, that might help a lot. And who knows, maybe that's what's making him see things differently. Well, this boat was not worth the money, so I'm gonna at least reset that. Did I start the fishing tournament yet? I feel like I did. I kind of want to do something really stupid, but it's gonna take way too long to test. No fish. I still gotta watch this. Come on. Holy big fish. 3 of them all. I gotta watch them win their awards too. Come on. The way that guy looks is really funny to me. Wait, did I still get a lure? Okay. Let's do some math. Wait, I can't like skip, can I? Wait, can I? Huh! You can time warp in this game. Do you know how easy it is to attend the right tournaments then? Once you have the rank? Oops. You can skip months like 1 month at a time. So wait, if I go back to the start of May, are things gonna be better? And actually, would it be even better to go to like mid-April? This is really silly. Am I going to bed in a stasis chamber or something? Funny that it lets you skip this much, but not to exact days throughout the year. Wait, what just happened? Well, a year has passed. Is she gonna say anything weird? Or like, do I lose all my points? Let's see what she says. Happy New Year. You gonna judge me for not getting to 100 yet? Last year I couldn't collect 100 stamps. Hope you can upgrade your back card to silver this year. Okay, so wait, do I loot? Oh, I had to go out. Did I lose my stamps? I did. Okay, it's a little more rough. So you do lose your stamps at the start of the year. Interesting. Okay, good to know. So what happens then when you rank up? Oh man, this could be more rough than I'm thinking it is. Made by the same guy that made Earthbound? Yeah, to me this is clearly a game based off of his hobby, right? Like if I'm trying to get the best points, I should actually start on the first. Oh, maybe I should have saved because that was the first. Oh well. That did confirm my fears that, you do lose your back points for getting the better cards. Hopefully Platinum's just like... Oh man, this kind of changes things a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna save here, because I'm actually a little bit... Well, I guess I don't need to save. I am a little curious about, like... Okay, let's say I skip to pass the tournament in month of 4 of April. Now let's go out. Let's do a tournament. Let's see what the fish are like in mid-April. In that one spot. Because maybe it's some weird halfway through the month sort of deal. And that's why I'm not seeing the fish anymore. I should maybe have saved in the middle spot. Oh well. Come on, big fishy. No one's biting. It's not some way to, like, change your... Okay, I think I solved the mystery of why his spots look different than mine. This makes you wonder if the spots he's aiming at are important for catching the fish. Because he's scrolling the screens in specific ways. Well, you learn something new every day with this game, I suppose. Maybe that knowledge will actually help. Or maybe it doesn't matter. But I bet you I can find the spots he's seen now. Oh, this is him. I lost him, but that was absolutely him. Wow. Okay. Do I start at year 2 now? Was that because I was in the right spot, or because I changed the time? I'm actually going to go back to this one. I want to test something. Because it's starting to seem like location of where he's saying where the fish spawn is down to the arrow on the map. No, but this isn't him. So maybe not. Maybe it is because I've skipped a year. I mean, I'll double check, but I don't think this is him. It is doing that yank noise, though. No, it's not him. Well, I might be able to win a tournament. We'll see if it's consistent. Have I spent the entire stream trying to catch one fish? At the beginning of the stream, I caught some rainbow trout for cash. And I did catch this fish once. It was just... The fact that I did catch him here in April, though, makes me wonder if it is like a halfway through the month sort of deal. Mostly, yes. Come on, my fishy friend. I know you're here. Oh, this is him. Okay, did we go through the torture of... trying to get him tired again? Like that one day where it took 45 minutes to get him tired? Or do we just deal with the fact that my better line might be good enough? It's not. Oh, no. Well, found him again. This is like, I caught him earlier. Or not, I thought I caught him earlier today, but maybe I never did. Maybe this is an even bigger one because it's April. This makes me wonder if I should have started at the beginning of the year, though. I can't believe you can scroll the screen, and I didn't realize that till just now. And that actually might be an important discovery for my success. Because it helped me, like, understand a few things about the guy's guide. Well, we might be in for another half-hour chase sequence here, but... I was trying again, but I think I gotta wait. I gotta go till I tire him out. It's gonna be annoying, but I think that's what I gotta do. Oh, and this guy took so long to tire him out. If you were there for that stream, you remember. But if I can catch him now... How many times I've reset? I don't even know. Those times were definitely times I wanted to reset. I was losing my money. Or, I mean, my lure. I know you're in here. Wow, I missed him. That might be a reset, but let's see. I don't know if that makes you lose them. I kind of want to test. If you reset the year, does it reset your card? No way it does. Because there's things in January, so no, there's no way it does. Okay, if I don't get him to bite on the next one, then I'm resetting. That means I think you might have left after nibbling on it. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. I just hope with this line he doesn't still break free sometimes. I'll be kind of salty if he does. I didn't really mean to cast there. Okay, be more ready for the bite this time. Come on. Well, we got him again. So now this is where we grind. We're gonna be here for a long time. Wonder if a better rod makes him more likely to be tired. I wonder if I should invest in one with my winnings right away. That's the first thing I should buy. Oops, I pushed the wrong button there. This fish takes forever to get tired, though. If it's anything gonna, like, be anything like the last time I caught him. Assuming this is that second one wasn't it, actually. 'Cause the second time I caught him pretty fast, I thought, but... Ooh. He just immediately does not want you to catch him when he gets, like, within 10 meters. This will definitely be big enough to win the tournament if I can catch him, though. But last time, it took him so long to get tired. That's a sound it only made when I got the better reel, so maybe that means it's not getting as likely to break. Ooh, that was bad. I was staring at the fish when that happened. Just see when he actually started to when I actually caught him in that previous run, like previous fight. He's letting me get far, but yeah, he doesn't let me finish. Because he used it. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. I panicked when he. Oh, I've done that before. Ah, God. This is gonna be frustrating. Oh, but if I can catch him, I'll finally win a tournament. Finally. But now that resets the whole ordeal. Painful, man. Painful. Maybe every other time I should try to get lucky and see if I can get an early catch. I mean, hey, who knows? Maybe you can catch him when he's this close. Got it. Oops. Okay, come on. Can you bite at least? Where are you? Mr. Fishy. If I don't cook him soon, I'm not going to have enough time to do this by the time the stream ends. Because of how long it takes. How did I get it before when I was pushing B every time he jumped out? That's what I don't understand. The first time I caught him, I'm kind of surprised I did. Yo, where is this guy? Hello? Did he nibble and I didn't catch it? Well, well, I don't know if that was him. I might have been caught in a bush. Or reset anyway. This time has been trash. Ba-da-da-da. Come on. Where is this guy? Where does he have his cursor exactly? It's like... Alright, it is kind of right on the left side of this. Why am I not getting any bites now? Oh. I just have to say it, apparently. Me tapping is better, because it just gets me in a better mindset. I'm not going too hard in one thing. Alright, come on, big guy. My hand's gonna get real tired if I mash, though, constantly. Just gotta remember, jumping out means hold A, not push B. You only tap B when the bar goes up. Otherwise, you don't do anything. Or otherwise, you just use A. Bum, 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 bum. Remember which is which. That's actually probably fine there. Oh well. Question is, will this go any faster because of the better line, or does that not actually matter? And it's more about, like, I don't know, the rod. Maybe the rod gets them tired faster. How long did this take before? I should have timed that. Know what kind of suffering I was in for? Because I remember it taking a really long time. No! See, that's... Oh, that's what I hate the most. I don't know what to do about that. He was pulling the line up high and he jumped out. And it, like, happened right when I tapped the button, so it wasn't... This is rough, man. Is there really no faster way to catch this guy? Ugh. I am not looking forward to this if this is my future with this game. Can't I catch a fish that's a little easier than this? I do have my best reel, right? Yeah, I do. Maybe I do need the best rod as well. Could try grinding for it. I mean, I'm sure it is good. There's no way they made it not do anything. If I just win one tournament, though, I can buy it. All I have to do is catch one of these fish, and I'll have a better rod. Now's the part where I complain about him. Oh my goodness, it really was. Well, trying to learn some strats on how to potentially catch him fast, so that wasn't a completely wasted attempt. That was because I just had my rod up. Oh! Brother, you are in my spot. Thank you. Funny that they're different, actually, when you load your file. I got one more fast strat I want to try, but it's probably not going to work. Well, tomorrow might be a day of trying to grind out this fish. The splashing mechanic is so annoying. Especially if he does it mid pullback. Makes me wonder if I, like... What happens if you do nothing? That can't be worth it, right? I guess I could try that. Would that get him tired, though? I don't know. In theory, he never pulls tight unless you're... Oh, this wind. Alright. So all I gotta do is start complaining, right? And then he'll hook. Darn, it didn't happen. If I can catch this guy once, like I said, I'll have a better rod. It's just really hard. I was hoping the better line would make this not happen as much, but still not easy. Like, do they escape if you do nothing? And does this tire him out? It's weird. If this doesn't tire him out, though, it's not worth it. It definitely seems cheap, but I don't know. Would they let you do this? Because the risk is when he tightens it. He tightens it when you reel them in too much. It's just you can get unlucky and he can jump out while you have to let him go back. I don't know why it's going up on its own sometimes. Would this work? I don't know how the tired mechanic works, though. Like, is it based on how much you pull him, or is it based on how much he thrashes around, you know? I guess I could test it on, like, a bluegill, if I really am curious. Right, because a bluegill will get tired fast. Okay, maybe a bluegill's too easy, but, you know, something not as extreme as this. I could try to experiment with it a bit. Because this is much less risky. I just don't know if it's actually going to make him tired. I mean, he looks like he's getting a workout, but is that how the game interprets what he's doing right now? Because you'd think it's like the fighting. I mean, maybe another thing I could try... It's just like always pulling back at 20. It's not even going out. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why not. So if I leave it on B here, and he starts to jump, can I pull it fast enough and react quickly, or do I just lose? He's not go- oh, he did go out. I don't know when it happened, but he did. Question is, if I'm holding B right now and he jumps, do I immediately lose? The other problem could just be that I'm tapping it. Like when I push B once, I just need to let him go all the way out. I could try that. So instead of like going back and forth between B and A whenever he pulls. Okay, that was a little weird. That was not a good test. Ooh. I don't even know why he escaped that time. How do you... I have the best line in the game. Do I also need the best fishing rod? Do I need to grind again? I don't know, man. I really don't know. This game's impossible. How did I catch him that one time? Or that second time, for that matter. Alright, I'm gonna do a couple rounds of quick attempts, and then I'm gonna reset, just because... I don't really have enough time to go for a long catch of this dude. Man, I was really hoping the best fishing line would make this better than this, but it feels like it's just as hard as it was before. Again, I could grind for the best rod, but that'll take forever, and if I could just win one tournament, I have it. Like, I don't even know why he got free that time. I don't know what I did wrong. I thought that was because I had weak line when that happened before, but that time it just happened. I wonder if I should watch that video to see if I can watch how he fishes. That's the Let's Play. I'm sure there's video footage of him catching big fish in that. That just doesn't work. What if I just don't pull back? No, I think that kills me too. Try, but I think this is cooked for today. Man. How did I catch that one that was so good? So easily. I could double check. I mean, maybe it was like, there's different tiers of this fish, and I had an easier tier that was still, like, good enough. Too bad. I can't, because that was, like, so easy. But I can't replicate it. It's just always humongo here. Oh, wow, nice. Isn't that pretty uncommon? Wish I had your luck right about now. No, he just pulls away. There's nothing you can do about that. This is rough, man. What did it look like earlier in the stream when I caught him? He must have just been weaker. So I caught him, like, immediately earlier. How did it go? How did I do this? Yeah. Hold on. How it was definitely different. Yeah, weird. It was not the same kind of fish. Oh, he was still big enough. This must be even bigger than. I wonder how big this guy is. The one I'm catching. Where did I find that one, actually? Let me see. What if it's just a better fish in a slightly different spot? No, it was like the same spot. Yeah, it was like here still. I don't know, man. This is brutal. This is the fish I need to catch. At least I'm seeing him again. But, unfortunately, he's still really hard to catch. I was hoping he'd be easier than this. It's possible the better rod makes a difference. I haven't seen any of these guys talk about fishing rod, though. And what they actually do. The other fishing rod, it felt so much better. I thought it was good for this, but it just wasn't in the end. I was so excited earlier today. Okay, I think I know what I did wrong there. I thought you can maybe hold A and B at the same time, but you can't. All right, well, that's all I got time for today. Ugh, this was a rough day of this game. Let me end the timer. Oh, man, this game's gonna take me forever. Hopefully the rod makes a difference, but, oh, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I can't even catch this fish once. I'll try again tomorrow for a while. We'll see. Maybe I just need to get good at the fight. I kind of want to watch a video of it, but I don't know. We'll see if I can find something.